Welcome back to more No Man's Sky. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. As you can see, we've changed our appearance just a little bit. I actually came over here to this What is that? Okay, just ignore it. I came over to the appearance modifier. There's all kinds of things. You can make yourself look like anything. Maybe later on we'll go for the Traveler look, but I went for the Anomaly. If you look at the heads, there's so many cool helmet styles. There's the basic generic one. That one's pretty cool. I do like that one a lot. But I decided to go with this guy. You can see we got the Stormtrooper, what is the Battlestar Galactica guy? Maybe a Cylon? This... What? This thing? Look at them, they're so cool. Oh, that's a fun looking one too. Stormtrooper biker scout guy. This one, that one's okay. And that one's kind of cool too. But I, of course, went with this one because it's the best. We don't need to save. Change the colors around a little bit. It's like we're in Saints Row now. But let's go ahead and go to our ship and get out into space and find that antimatter. We do want to warp to another system. So now, use the scanner. Yep. Is it up? Where is it? It's down. It's over here. Oh. Right there. Let's go ahead and scan that while we're on the way. Nuclear moon. Alright. So this will be another one of those scan it and oh, I can see something right there. I think that's probably what we're looking for. But do you see anything else interesting around? Let's go there. We'll land here and then see. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is what we want. Yep, okay. So you can see this is a little bit broken down. There's weird alien stuff. Alien goop. I'm gonna click on that in a second. Let's... Oh, so these big red cylinders, you do need an Atlas pass. You don't have one? Oh yeah, I'll take oxygen all day long. This will give us more slime for that we can change into nanites. And it'll give us nanites. Oh, no, it gave us carbon. Nope, it gave us nanite. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm not even really sure how much space we have in our suit. Let's be careful. Terminal online. Selecting key, decrypting, success. The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single, unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Let's take it. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16. So is the anomaly stuff... The anomaly stuff is not the same as the Atlas stuff. The anomaly's different. I don't know. I always have a little trouble following along with the story. Yeah, we'll craft that in a second. Let's scan this little guy. And that, wait, I wanted to see what was on there. And that thing. Just trying to see what we'll get from mining. Gamma root is not something we need right now. I'll take the oxygen. And then we'll do that big spiky plant up there, and then we'll move on. I want that. Fine. Alright, let's get back to the ship. None of you are dangerous, right? Most of the time the animals are just fine. Getting a little crazy with the scanning. We do get units for it. Let's go ahead and run over here and save this location. Let's take a look inside our exosuit. We do... What do you want me to make? Oh, the antimatter. Right. Boom. Done. We're good. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that taking up our space. Rusted metal. We can pick up some more right here. And some kind of other stuff. Viking dagger. And a dihydrogen jelly. That's perfect. We need that for our launch fuel. Which we are actually out. And I think we need a metal plating. And you know what? We'll make that antimatter housing as well. Let's make the starship fuel. Put this on the starship. Combine the antimatter housing and the antimatter to make the warp cell. We'll chuck that onto the starship. Go over here. Put this into there and this into there. Do we have a gun? Yeah, we do have a gun on our ship. Yeah, of course, we did mining. And I think we're good. Let's get this onto the ship as well for storage. Maybe the slime too? No, I'll forget to does this... Oh, it just takes dihydrogen, not the jelly. What do we need the jelly for? Life support gel. Sure. We have some ferrite dust, plenty of carbon. I think we're doing great. Launch into space and test the interstellar systems. Let's go. Okay, here we are, floating about. Nope, like this. Galaxy map. Down on the D-pad. Okay, let's see what's along this path. Now this is the path to the galactic core. We don't really need to go to the galactic core. We can go wherever we want. I want to go to a yellow star, but everything... I mean, this one looks yellow. Let's go into free mode. Utamaka. Now, if we look at the... Let's see, right here. Sayasha Tevi 8. 16 light years, F2PF. Water. So most of the yellow planets are going to have water. The number tells you about life, maybe? I can't remember exactly what it is, but we want like an F or G that describes the star, I think. The number we want in the middle, like 5 or 6, I think. I'm talking about getting to a paradise sort of world. Of course, I do want to find a paradise world that... Maybe G's the one we want. We got a lot of F's here. FPF. F3. Anomalous signal blocking warp. What does that mean? What about up here? F7. Maybe F is the letter that I... Well, yeah, the controller is not great. Okay, well, we're gonna go... Let's go F6F. That sounds like a great place to visit. Let's go. See if I'm right. I guess I could have clicked on it and seen how many planets there were. The goal is to make our main home on a planet that doesn't have storms. That would be my favorite. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. That looks a lot like the anomaly. Let's get in there. Once we go onto the hyperdrive error, fuel depleted. Okay. Searching for fuel source. Obtained. Warp fuel source in 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Accept. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Dusty planet. Okay. Let's go to the space station. Like I was saying, the space station... Where is it? Once you land on it, you can teleport between space stations and your base. If we see a Vy'keen guy, we can go ahead and... Oh, okay, I thought that meant that it was in the space station. Yeah, if we see a Vy'keen guy, we can give him... Hold on, let's get to our ship. I think we can give these to these people to give them some influence, or gain influence with them. So let's talk to this Korvax guy. The lights in the life form's casing are wide and dim. As they turn to talk, their mask becomes momentarily blank. They swiftly come back online, but I can't help but feel that their piercing gaze is that of a different entity altogether. So the Korvax have sort of a... I don't know if it's one big mind or a bunch of minds together, and they just interchange bodies. So their body is not necessarily linked to them, and they can use different bodies, or different Korvax that you come across might be the same body but different people. Oh, I meant to see if I could give him a gift. The Lifeform's visor warps and flickers, some inter-Korvax consultation taking place. A moment later, scientist entity Isilovz is restored. They present a list of language systems. Let's learn a technology symbol. That sounds great. Research. No, I actually wanted to... Yep. See, you can't request dialect help again. We could practice our language skills. We don't have a casing. We have something else. We have a cube. Maybe we just sell that. And you, I know I can give you a Vy'keen. Excuse me. Can I talk to you? Thank you. The warrior seems less aggressive than I might expect. Their lips curl over their teeth as they taste my scent. Oh, I have to give him an effigy, not a dagger. Alright, I've messed all of this up. Brigadier Hedone clenches and unclenches one fist as they consider me. Eventually they thrust their datapad toward me, listing a series of language system symbols. Vy'keen symbol. Vy'keen word for Vy'keen. So let's go ahead and sell those things so they clear up our inventory, at least. We're going to keep the slime in the goop. Here it is, 11,000. I mean, that's... This will basically double our money. We'll sell the gold. We don't need it right this second. Although, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Where's the silver? Is it in the ship? Sell the salt. You know what? I'm going to keep the gold because we're going to need it to build solar panels soon. We'll sell the silver. Soon we're going to have so much money, we'll just buy all of our things and we won't need to mine ever again. Here we go. So when No Man's Sky first came out, the goal was to try to get to the center of the galaxy. That's not necessarily the thing. I think you sort of do that in the main quest, main mission, but I don't know if it's specifically go. I know you get closer to the center of the galaxy, but I don't know if you actually finish the main mission doing that. I've been so distracted with so many other things between building a base and everything in my other saves that I haven't done the main mission. That over here? Nothing. Let's just scan real quick. This looks like a pretty empty place, actually. What do you have for me? You can switch in your visor between different modes, just doing left and right on the D-pad. Oh, we're not even close. Let's walk. Scan these guys just in case. They seem pretty peaceful. Carbon and oxygen, carbon and oxygen, carbon and cactus flesh. And our carbon is good. Our oxygen isn't great, so maybe we'll take down a couple of these things. Maybe just one. That's plenty. Where is this thing we're looking for? Look at this. That's kind of cool. Is that a specific thing? Yeah, it is. Elpidonite. Giving us a little pyrite. We'll need that eventually. I think we found what we're looking for. Before we do that, let's get all these knowledge stones. Bokodim. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. We had this happen at the Gek stone. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. Accept the knowledge. The name Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word of this alien tongue is seared into my brain. That happens with each of the 3 races. The first time, I guess, you come to their knowledge stone. We got Traveler, and there's one more. Yep, right over here. So let's... I mean, that's pretty cool looking. Every milestones all day long. Let's do it. This structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? I am a traveler. It feels strange responding to questions I'm unsure that I'm being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? I don't know if this matters. I usually say first, let's say last. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? The Crimson Eye is the Atlas, which we have heard of, and it did say we would come to it when the time was right, although I'm not sure if that's the anomaly or if that's Atlas. Let's just say both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert, alert. The boundaries fall, the walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. We got a warp cell. Let's look around. We do need some of those. That's close. Pyrite, knowledge stone. Let's go get that. What is that? What is that? This thing is in the way. Scan that. It's a flying dolphin. It's too far away. Oh no, it isn't. Quilespera. We got 3,000 credits for that. Where did that... It's over here. It's in the opposite direction of our ship. What about anything in our ship's direction? What are you? Ferrite. Ferrite. Oh, wait, hold on. I see you. We're gonna go to that. There's a whole lot of things we need to discover once we get to the Nexus. I think maybe all the anomaly stuff is the Nexus reaching out to us. Maybe it's not the Atlas. My No Man's Sky lore is not very much. I'm actually spending more time reading it now that I'm recording this, as opposed to when I normally play, I just click through everything and go straight to the gameplay. The lore, I don't know. I don't know what it's all about. We'll have to discover it. Let's get this thing. Oh, what? That's different. Can I just zap you? Writhing stalks. We got 4 of those. What are writhing stalks? A scrap of organic matter. It is not clear if this is a life form in its own right or some ejected, severed part of a larger being. Process. It's not worth much, and I don't think we can do anything. Unlikely to be desirable at a galactic exchange. Process it into useful materials. Well, it made something. Maybe carbon? Seems like it would be carbon. That was weird. Oh, hello. Okay. Any other amazing things around here? I always like to at least get a couple of plants and the animals. Let's get that one. The minerals I'm not so interested in. I really should have gotten out my refiner. Oh, let's get this. Should have gotten my refiner out at the ship and had it working on that rusted metal while we're doing all this. I didn't really think ahead. Should be more efficient. We don't need to get all of it, we just need to get some. And there's some more. You know what? This isn't so bad as far as resources. And that's the thing, right? You keep getting distracted all the time. This magnetized ferrite will be useful. And it seems like there's no sentinels around. I didn't hurt you, buddy, did I? Seems like there wasn't too much of it. Let's get this last little bit of these guys. We need 40 for every launch system deal. Good enough. Let's go. Pretty soon, we'll get a jetpack add-on device that'll let us do a thing where we can shoot forward really quickly. Not yet. How are we on the dihydrogen? I feel like we're probably fine. Oh, we could have just summoned our ship, but whatever, we were close. Let's put this into here. What is this? Dihydrogen, I think. I don't know. And there's that magnetized ferrite. Throw that into the ship for now. How are we on space? There's a little bit of space. Oh, the dihydrogen is over here. I think we're ready. Let's go. Now I think... Oh, use the galaxy map to search for clues. Is there a free explorer? I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. Oh, is it this star? Are we going back to where we started? Let's get out of this for a second. Base computer archive available. You know what? We're not going to use our warp fuel. We're going to go to the space station here, teleport back to our system where our base is, and then see if that's where we're supposed to be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I feel like the directions were a little bit vague. We could go to yet another new system. It kind of sounds like it's suggesting that. But I feel like we're supposed to get a message. I just don't know. I just don't know. So we'll go in here and then go to the other space station and then fly out and see what it wants us to do. Hamat's rendezvous, that's what we want. Do you see that guy over there? He's a little different. Can I talk to you? Okay, do I have things to sell? No, I have the same old junk. Let's fly out, see what the deal is. We'll at least be by our base. We can go to one of the planets here. It does say explore new planets. I think it is literally just telling us to go do something. Have we searched all of these? That's our base planet? That's our base planet. What is this planet? Obsidian bead with copper, pyrite, and silver. Maybe. Gamma root, that's the nuclear moon. Ancient bones. Ancient bones are worth some money. I feel like that was our first planet, then the high temperature planet. And this, let's go to this this guy. He's a long ways away. Maybe we'll just go to this close planet. No, we've been there.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, we're fine. He's harmless. He is worth 100,000 units. Can we... You think we can take him? I hope so. I think if we die... Do we have a shield? We do. And we have it upgraded. Okay. Where are you? Combat, space combat is not that hard in this game. We are in an asteroid field. Where is he? He's showing his back to us. He's done. And we got his chromatic metal. And did we get the money? Do we have to turn it in? I have no idea. I have no idea. What were we doing? We were going to go to a new planet. This planet over here. We can go to our base computer. We might do that after we check out this Obsidian Bead planet. Now, this... yeah, we're storing this here. Sorry, right there. The slime we'll put in there as well. This too, just so we have more room if we pick up interesting things along the way. Silicate powder we don't need. I think that fills up our spaceship, yeah. We could move the rocket launchers over to the technology slot. We don't really use those too much. You know what? Maybe this too? Alright. Let's get in there. What is that right there? Oh, looks like a ruin. So there. We've explored a new world. Well done. What do these little guys have?
Units received.
Basalt. I don't think basalt is used... or basalt? I'm not sure. There's the stones. This thing. Oh, okay. Copper. So distracted. I get so distracted. I don't see the copper. Is it underneath this? Did somebody else come mine this copper sometime? Is that a thing that happens? I don't know. Let's get the stones first. Learn some words. You learn the word for the. Okay, these are important words. Isn't there another one? Down here? Yeah. I wish those milestones were just a little bit faster because they always turn up when you're in the middle of something. Can I make it over to that? Do you think I can reach that? Oh yeah, no problem. There's not going to be anything in there. Let's go ahead and talk to the remnants of Ruare Petit. I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with a deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works in despair. We've just had a lot of help with the language. Let's seek knowledge of the past. So that leads us to an ancient ruin, which I believe we will explore next time. So what I think we'll do next time is go to that ruin, and then we'll go back and do the base archives, and then we'll see... yeah, see what we can do about this in the next video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. You're awesome. Take care.